Welcome back, adventurers. Have you ever wondered where the terrifying creatures you encounter in video games come from? Are they purely products of imagination, or do they have roots in ancient myths and legends? Today, we're going to uncover the origins of one of the most fearsome beasts you'll face in The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, the Cockatrice. This monster, with the head of a rooster, the body of a dragon, and a deadly reputation, has been the subject of fear and fascination for centuries. But what exactly is a cockatrice? How did this bizarre creature come to be, and how has it evolved in the tales we tell today? In this video, we'll explore the rich history behind the cockatrice, tracing its journey from medieval Europe to its menacing role in the Witcher series. So grab your silver sword, ready your signs, and join me as we delve into the myth, the legend, and the truth behind the cockatrice. The story of the cockatrice begins in the dark corners of medieval Europe, a time when myths and legends were as real to people as the creatures they described. The name cockatrice is a fascinating corruption of the Latin word calcatrix, meaning tracker or stalker. This term itself was derived from the Greek word ichneumon, a creature known for its skill in hunting snakes. Over time, the cockatrice became a bizarre fusion of animals, a chimera that combined the head of a rooster, the body of a dragon, and the lethal traits of a serpent. The legend of the cockatrice likely began as a misunderstanding of real animals. Scholars suggest that it may have been inspired by the cerastes, or horned viper, a dangerous snake from the deserts of North Africa and the Middle East. Others believe that the yellow viper, known for its deadly bite and nocturnal habits, might have contributed to the creation of this myth. But medieval lore took these real creatures and transformed them into something far more terrifying. According to legend, a cockatrice was born from an egg laid by a rooster, incubated by a toad or serpent. The result: a creature with the head and legs of a rooster, the body of a dragon, and a gaze so deadly that it could turn anyone who looked into its eyes to stone. During the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, the cockatrice was feared as one of the most dangerous creatures in existence. Its powers were legendary. People believed that its breath could wither crops, kill livestock, and even cause the death of anyone unfortunate enough to cross its path. The cockatrice was a common feature in bestiaries, those medieval encyclopedias of beasts, and in alchemical texts that sought to unlock the secrets of nature. Interestingly, the cockatrice was often confused with another mythical creature, the basilisk. Both were described as serpents or dragons with a power to kill with a glance. However, as these legends evolved, the cockatrice took on more bird-like characteristics, while the basilisk remained more serpentine. Despite its fearsome reputation, the cockatrice was not invincible. According to legend, the crowing of a rooster could drive a cockatrice mad, leading to its death. And if you didn't have a rooster on hand, you could always rely on a weasel, the only creature immune to the cockatrice's deadly powers. Weasels were said to be the mortal enemies of the cockatrice, able to take down the beast where others failed. Now, let's fast forward to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, where the cockatrice has been reimagined for a modern audience. In the game, cockatrices are described as ornithosaurs, a term that blends bird and reptile traits. These creatures are aggressive, territorial, and extremely dangerous. Unlike the mythical cockatrices of old, the ones in The Witcher 3 don't turn their enemies to stone with a gaze. Instead, they use their sharp beaks, powerful wings, and deadly tail to strike down their foes. But just like their historical counterparts, they're not without weaknesses. In the game, players can use a mirror to deflect the cockatrice's attacks, a nod to the old legend that seeing its reflection could kill a cockatrice. Combat in The Witcher 3 against a cockatrice is intense. The key to victory is strategy. Using draconid oil to enhance your sword and grape shot bombs to pierce the creature's wings will give you an edge. Timing your attacks, especially when the cockatrice is grounded, is crucial. Be wary of its powerful beak strikes and tail whips, as they can cause serious damage. The cockatrice is a fascinating example of how mythology can evolve over time, blending fact with fiction to create creatures that both terrify and captivate. In The Witcher 3, the cockatrice is more than just a monster to be slain. It's a symbol of the rich tapestry of folklore that informs the game's world. Understanding the historical roots of these creatures helps us appreciate the depth and complexity of the stories that continue to entertain and inspire us today. So, the next time you face a cockatrice in The Witcher 3, remember you're not just fighting a fictional monster, you're confronting a legend that has spanned centuries. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history of the cockatrice, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos exploring the myths and monsters of the Witcher universe. Let us know in the comments which creature you'd like us to cover next. Until then, happy hunting, Witchers!